Let's make some Jamaican rice and peas. I'm gonna start off with 1/4 cup dark kidney beans, or you can say a handful of peas if you ever hear that term. I'm not making much, so this is good enough. So your peas, depending on how much that you want to make. I'm going to wash this. I'm going to wash it twice to get rid of that dirt off my peas, just to clean your peas. And then after, I'm going to add 2 pegs of garlic. Garlic, I know garlic gives the rice flavor, but my ancestors them say when you add garlic, you cook the peas faster. I don't know how true that is, but I've been adding garlic to it and it never failed me. So after I cut up the garlic, I put it on the stove and I put it on medium high heat and I let it cook. Once the water evaporates, I'm going to add more hot water, fill it up all the way to the top until it evaporates again. Once the water dry out, I'll test the peas. If the peas not cook, add more hot water. If you ever hear a Jamaican say, me I go sink my peas, all they mean is I'm gonna add water. But I totally recommend adding hot water because cold water slows down the cooking process. It stops it from cook and then it start over again. Alright. To my peas, I'm adding 2 cups of jasmine rice. That is the rice of choice that I am going to use. So I'm adding 1/2 teaspoon salt, but you add the salt to your liking. Then I add some thyme, about 3 or 4 pimento seed, and I'm using a stalk of scallion. I'm just crushing that up so that the flavor can infuse in that water quickly. And then I add, I think, about 1/2 can, 1/4 to 1/2 can of coconut milk. This coconut milk, only thing that is in there is just the coconut and the coconut water. It tastes so good. It tastes just like when you blend a coconut or you grate it and juice it, right? So I'm gonna let that come to a boil, and once it come to a boil, I am going to add my washed rice. Don't forget to wash your rice, wash your rice till the water become clear. So I'm just gonna scoop that out. I don't want to scrape it in because I don't want that additional water from the bottom to get into my rice. So I strain it off. Once I strain it off, I scoop it in. Now is the best time to subscribe to my channel and click the like button. Mix that in, and then I'm adding a teaspoon of butter or margarine. I don't add a lot of butter because the coconut milk has a lot of natural oils already. So too much butter will make my rice soft. It's better you have too little water than too much water, because if you have too much water, your rice will become soft. So I'm just removing some of the excess water until I can see my rice. You notice when I stir it now I can see the rice. Boom, that is the trick. You know you have enough water. I'm covering my pot now and I'm going to turn it down towards the lower side. I am going to let this cook for about 5 minutes. Then once I check it and all the water evaporates, I'm going to turn it all the way down to low and cover it and let it cook for the next 10 minutes on low flame. One little bit of flame needs to be under it or your rice gonna burn. I'm going to stir the rice, but I rather to take out the scallion and the thyme and then mix it around, and look at that. Good rice and peas. I hope you try it. Give this video a like. Comment down below if you have ever had Jamaican rice and peas, or if you ever cook it. If not, I hope this video can help you to cook it, and I hope it come out as good as mine. See you on the next one. You can check out my other videos on my channel. Bye.